Lady Gaga, pop legend, one of the most influential artists in pop of all time, has some of the biggest pop hits ever, some of the best pop hits ever. I think if you don't know who Lady Gaga is, you need to get some serious help at this point because she's been dominating the music industry for 15 plus years at this point. More than that at this point. And this is her newest album. It is LG7, her 7th album, Mayhem. It is her first record in 5 years. Her previous album being Chromatica, an album that is my favorite Gaga records. I know it's a little bit polarizing amongst even her own fan base for some reason, but I just really liked the more 90s pop direction she went for on that record. I think it's well produced. I thought that was one of her better records. When it comes to Gaga, you know, she has her albums I really love in her catalog. I think The Fame Monster is incredible. I think Art Pop was quite a daring record for its time, and she, you know, she just has classic songs on most of her albums. Going into this one, I kind of expect to get a little bit of old Gaga because the first two singles, the real singles, I guess, is Disease and Abracadabra, which are just like throwback Gaga all the way. And I did enjoy those singles quite a bit. I think Abracadabra was my favorite of those. That song is wacky. The structure's sick. Just a really fun dance pop tune. Disease, I haven't really gone back to, so I'm going to be interested to hear that one again in context of the record, but I did like it when I first heard it. And then there is Die With A Smile, which is for some reason the closing track on that record, and I am sick of that song at this point, so I don't really, I guess we'll see how that pans out as a closer. But without further ado, Lady Gaga, Mayhem. Let's go. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Track 1, Disease. Again, I heard it, but let's see how it's sounding in context of the record. And those classic Gaga inflections. Her partner has writing credits on a decent amount of songs. I didn't even know he was a musician. I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna be real. I like the vocals on that pre-chorus, or right before it goes into the chorus. Yeah, the ahs. I mean, it's a great chorus. The synths? The synths? The synths? Ooh, yeah. The break on that bridge into the pianos. I think I do like that as an intro, too. I think it goes. I think it goes. Still, I still like it. I might even like it more as an intro. I think it fits as an intro. Ooh. Ooh, I don't remember this part. Damn, those synths go off. Those synths go off. Ooh. Oh, I think I like this way more. I don't remember it going this hard on the outro. Wait, did it? Oh my gosh, the vocals on the back end are killer. Damn, okay, that went harder than I remember it going. I love that as an intro. I mean, the little crescendo parts at the end are great. Banger electro-pop instrumental, strong vocal performance. Yeah, I like that even more as an intro. Abracadabra, track 2. I absolutely love this song. I think it's classic Gaga all the way. Wacky, full of personality, cool structurally, nasty beat. Okay, banger chorus coming. This is like Fame Monster era Gaga. I love the post-chorus. This part. It's like classic personality, weirdo-filled Gaga. Such a colorful instrumental too, has so much going on in it. It's killer post-chorus, man. That's a great post-chorus. And that driving synth too. I'm hoping this is the sound we're gonna get on the whole album pretty much. Well, let's see if she switches up. But I mean, if most of the records sound like this, I'm gonna enjoy it. I think that's a great single. It's one of Gaga's best singles in a minute. Banger, classic Gaga all around, electronic house pop filled, great chorus, exceptional post-chorus. Yeah, I mean, it's filled with personality. All right, now let's get into the non-singles here. First non-single, track 3, Garden of Eden. Gonna get into some religious themes on this one. Oh. The holy vocals. Whoa. That's a fun chorus. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's nasty. I love the transition again from the pre-chorus to the actual chorus. I mean, Gaga's always been good at that. Ooh. Oh yeah, the beat gonna come back in? Okay, we're gonna build up back into the chorus. We're gonna build up back into the chorus. Okay. Oh! Oh, is this gonna transition? Oh, it's gonna transition, isn't it? Okay, no, never mind. That was a fire outro. What? Oh, dude, banger. Fucking banger. Oh my god. Yeah, that was very club centric, I feel like, while still having that classic Gaga personality. I thought the transition from the pre-chorus to the chorus was fun as hell. The super wonky, clubbish, housey-ish, electronic pop instrumental bridge, the vocals on the bridge, like, damn. I don't know, I thought that was another banger, man. I thought that was a good clubbish sounding one. Track 4 is titled Perfect Celebrity. Is that? There's some moans. Whoa. A little bit of rock. A little bit of rock going on in this chorus. Damn. Whoa. I'm liking the writing on this one. Ooh, man, another cool instrumental outro, I think. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I liked that one quite a bit. Liking the rock inspiration that's coming through on that one, especially the chorus. But I think lyrically that one was what was most standout about that track. Obviously, Gaga is not shy when it comes to discussing the topic of fame in her music. Obviously, she literally has an album called The Fame. But yeah, they're another case of her kind of talking about fame, how she's betrayed, things of that nature. I dug the writing on that one quite a bit, but solid song overall. Another well-produced one, and I liked, again, the rockish vibes coming through on that one. Track 5, Vanish Into You. Whoa. Ooh, whoa, wait a minute. This one sounded kind of groovy. Oh, disco-y vibe. Guitar line? Oh. A little instrumental change. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I get why people are saying some Michael Jackson influence on this record, because that is like, whoa, a very disco-y instrumental. Ooh, the pianos? Yeah, the vocals. I mean, it's Gaga, so I know the vocals are gonna be great, but I'm loving the vocals on every track so far. That one had a mix of some different sounds, I think. A little bit, a lot of disco in there for sure. And then the pianos came in. That bridge area was gorgeous. I like that one as well. I'm liking the start of this record, and I think like the first couple tracks have all had something different going on instrumentally, but they all blended in to each other quite nicely. But yeah, just killer vocal performance, very layered instrumental, and decent writing there too. Definitely want to dig more into the writing. Definitely sound like a passionate track for sure. All right, this next track has Mr. Bilsaffelstein on it. I'm guessing he's on the production? Yeah. All right, let's hear it. It's called Killer. Oh. Right into it with the groove. Oh my gosh, this is so Prince. This is so Prince. That inflection was so Prince. Oh my gosh, this is a Prince track. That drum? That's just a smooth chorus. I do really like that melody on the chorus. I'm a killer. Bilsaffelstein, when you cooking up? Whoa! Speed up the drums. Oh shit. Woo! Ah, this is funky. Oh, I'm waiting for this to break down. Killer. Woo! This track is funky. A little mix of Michael Jackson and Prince. Very Prince though. That was funky, man. That was smooth as fuck. I actually really loved that one. And the lyrics too were like so confident and sexy. It was a sexy track. Smooth, funky. Love Bilsaffelstein's production. The drums on there? What? Fire. And I love Gaga's vocals and her melody on that chorus. Let me be a killer. That's good. I like that one. This is starting off pretty strong, man. I'm liking this so far. Track 7, Zombie Boy. Holla Batgirl? Hello? Woo! What? No, I'm playing that back. What? Woo! Oh God, we're really going off the wall here. That chorus reminds me so much of Ain't No Holla Back Girl. That bass line is fire, man. Ooh, that vocal, love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me that fucking guitar. Give me that fucking guitar. Give me that electric guitar. Woo! Oh, man, this is so groovy. This is so groovy. So groovy. Oh, man. I'm loving the outros on this album so far. This one's giving a little bit of a Weekend feel on this outro. The synth where it's like something Mike Dean might do. Banger! Banger! Disco-filled banger. That shit was so groovy. That was my favorite produced track so far, especially the way it came in with like that synth line. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. And a great pre-chorus to chorus moment, which Gaga's known for. But yeah, I mean, the production stood out the most to me, oh man. That was so damn funky. Very disco, off-the-wall era type of Michael, maybe. But man, holy shit, that was great. That was great. We're halfway through, and this is started off really damn strong. Track 8, Love Drug. The best drug, the love drug. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Guitars again? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Probably my least favorite so far, mainly because I don't think the instrumental was like as colorful, especially like following Zombie Boy. And like lyrically, it's kind of cute, I guess. But like, I need your love so bad to draw. It's kind of like a thing that's been done a million times. The whole your love is a drug thing. I don't know. I mean, the vocal performance was good. The vocal performance is good. Certainly not a bad track. And if that's like the lowest moment on here, I'll take it all day. Certainly not a skippable one. And maybe it will grow on me in context of the record. I do think the melody too is like pretty strong. Let's hear the next one. Track 8, How Bad Do You Want Me? The production is like very Jack Antonoff, like, definitely. I don't disagree. Who produced this? Especially that synth. That's like such a Midnights type of synth. I don't think I'm crazy about this instrumental. I got a tattoo for you last week. How bad do you want me? God, even lyrically, it's kind of Taylor. Definitely the weakest lyrically. God, this is like the writing on this. Oh. I mean, there's still like some hints of Gaga in there. I just think the writing on this song is kind of weak. I feel like it's a little bit beneath Gaga lyrically. How bad do you want me? I got a tattoo of you last week. That feels like something Taylor would have said on her last record, actually.
What the hell?
Yeah, instrumentally, it just that synth poppy Midnights type of feel. I'm not big on like Taylor's Midnights era and whatever the hell her last record was called era because of the like synth filled production like that. And yeah, I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. That was definitely my least favorite so far. Not like the worst thing I ever heard. I mean, there's definitely still hints of Gaga in it. I wouldn't call it like a ripoff or anything, but yeah, no, just instrumentally kind of weak. Lyrically, the weakest here. Yeah. All right, track 10, Don't Call Tonight. This feels kind of like a Dua Lipa beat. Like a Calvin Harris summer instrumental. It's a very summery feel. Very summery feel. Oh, oh, there we go. There you go, we need some Daft Punk feels in this. Oh, the claps? The claps? I feel like this one has a chance of being very popular. This sounds very radio friendly. I think it picked up during the end bit, like the second half of that track, kind of like the third act of it. Definitely picked up, especially when you got to that very Daft Punkish kind of bridge area. It ended off pretty strong. I don't think it had our most interesting start. The instrumental felt very like dance popish Dua Lipa to me. The past couple tracks production-wise haven't really done it as much as they did for me in the first like 6 or 7 tracks. Who knows? That one I think could be a grower. I mean, that feels like it could be a hit too. But I don't know how I feel about the production on there. I felt like, again, previous tracks before this just had so much more textured and colorful production. Track 11, Shadow of a Man. Oh yeah. Back to the disco grooves. Oh God, that is so Michael. That melody? That is so Michael. I'm saying this time I'm at the... Like, that's so Michael. I don't think Gaga's ever dabbled in this much disco before on a record. That inflection, whole chorus inflection is so Michael. Nice. I think this picked things up really well. Nice. Shadow of a Man. Add that in the guitar. Yeah, add that in the guitar. Whew. Nice. There we go. That picked things up. Back up. That picked things back up. I mean, that was so Michael Jackson coded. Like, the inflections were so Michael. And the disco vibe of it all, very off the wall. I liked it, though. Produced well. Another great disco sounding one. And vocally, I thought that would stand out. Yeah, it was just fun. Track 12, The Beast. I touch your face 'cause I see panic. We haven't really gotten the ballad yet. God, the production on this one is super minimal. The instrumental on this one, I don't know. It's super minimal. Nah, those drums are dry. Those drums are dry. This whole instrumental is dry. Yeah, this is a dry instrumental, man. Even that part, like, doesn't go hard. I don't know if it's, like, the way it's mixed or everything about the way the track sounds is just really dry. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one. I thought the production on there was just so dry to me. I mean, there's some good vocal bits at the end there, but still, from, like, a performance level, I thought that might have been the weakest of the bunch so far. And the writing was just kind of whatever. Yeah, I don't know. That might be, I might like that one at least than the Taylor sounding one. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The second half has been a little bit hit or miss. It's been a little bit hit or miss. All right, let's hear the final kind of track here, because then we get Die With a Smile. I might just skip Die With a Smile. I don't want to hear that shit. All right, Blade of Grass, track 13. See, the thing is, like, when it comes to Gaga ballads, the top of the peak for Gaga ballads will always be Speechless. The bar is very high, you know, and this is just kind of okay. I don't know, it's just like instrumentally, it's not pulling me in. I don't mind the writing on this one though. It's an emotional one. There's definitely emotion going into the vocal performance. Oh, the drums. The transition in the drums though, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't do anything for me. It's a cute one. I just kind of wish the instrumental was a little bit better. I don't know. It's a cute one for sure. That was very Joanne coded. That was like a Joanne track, and that feels like the closer, to be honest. Are we gonna get a transition to Die With a Smile? Nah. I mean, I wouldn't mind that as a closer. It was certainly a decent little ballad. I thought the writing was cute. Vocals were strong. Just the instrumental, it didn't really do much to me. It was just kind of a plain instrumental. But then we get the last track here, which is another ballad. I don't want to listen to this, guys. I can't do it. It was fine when I first heard it. I even kind of liked it when I first heard it. But at this point, this song is just too forced. It is not good enough to be this forced down our throats. And on top of that, for a song with Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga, this is insanely safe. And quite frankly, it was Grammy bait. And it was Grammy bait that worked. To be honest, it got them the Grammy. But I'm good. I'm good on this. I don't want to hear this. And I don't really understand why that's on the record. Okay. That's it. Lady Gaga, Mayhem, LG7. Thoughts on that? I thought this album started off really damn strong. Track 1 through 7 on here, the first 7 track one, I thought was great for the most part. Zombie Boy, oh my God, that song went off. Yeah, like the first 7 or so tracks, and for the majority of this record, it was Gaga dabbling in the disco sound, which she's obviously done before, but I don't think she's ever went as hard into the disco sound than she did on the first 6, 7 tracks of this record. It was very Prince coded, very MG coded, and I liked it a lot. And the production was sounding very colorful. However, I do think at around the halfway point, this album unfortunately started to become a bit of a mixed bag, production-wise especially, which was kind of disappointing. Yeah, obviously everyone's gonna point to that "How Bad Do You Want Me" track, which does really just kind of feel like a Taylor Swift track. And I don't really understand how it just kind of ended with a bunch of like ballads at the end there, which were fine ballads, but they weren't like the most standout when it comes to Gaga doing ballads, especially when the first 7 tracks were so groovy and so fun. And I especially do not understand why this album ends with Die With A Smile. Yeah, overall, it was a promising start, but I don't think the ending of it was all that strong, unfortunately. I think it's a decent album from Gaga, and there are, again, a lot of great tracks on it. That first 7-track run is phenomenal. Zombie Boy is one of my favorite Gaga songs in a minute. That track was so damn groovy. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's decent. It's not a bad outing from Gaga whatsoever. I don't think it's like a top tier album from her on first listen at all. I think the start of it very well could have been, but unfortunately, I do think it trails off in the end.